everyone, my name is Quinn. I work with Susan at her company Wake Up Your Magic, and today I'm going to be asking her a couple questions about herself and the things that she's read and teaches today. So to start off with, why did you start Wake Up Your Magic?
Oh, that's a great question. First of all, thank you.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
This is such an important guy in my life at the moment. He is helping me. So, Quinn, years ago, and you probably weren't alive then, I was very successful in the business world, and something was missing. And this can happen in life. All of a sudden you wake up and you say, there's got to be more. There's just got to be more, that you get that pep and that passion. So I started to draw. I started to color. I took a course called The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. And it's all about reclaiming your creativity. And the next thing I knew, I was writing poetry. And you don't remember, but there used to be a bookstore over by where Whole Foods is. And I used to go over there at night, take my poetry, and read it to this gal. Because this was all newfound. I mean, it was so new. And one day I came in with a bunch of stuff. She said, you've got to put that in a book. So I put it in the Wake Up Your Magic book, started doing workshops. The void was filled. You know, they pull on your sleeves. You've got a gift hidden underneath. Get it out there.
I think that's fantastic. So in this new mini book, you have this character that's kind of narrating the whole thing. You call him the Mighty Crayon. How did you come up with that idea?
Oh my gosh. First of all, I don't know if you can see it here, but I love this little guy because he symbolizes creativity. And I was looking for some way to bring my thoughts about creativity, uncovering that passion, to light. And I was reading books, and one night I had a dream. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, wrote it right down, and the dream gave me the name, Yourselves and the Mighty Crayon. So the mini book, first of all, it was a pamphlet 5 years ago, and now it's revised for the pandemic. And how did I come up with him? I love things whimsical, I love things light. And the original one was very traditional, you know, just a pointed crayon. It didn't speak. This guy today makes me smile every time I see him.
It's fantastic. So now, you said 5 years ago you had the original, what you call pamphlet. What is the difference between the revised mini book and this revised mini book and the older pamphlet?
The difference is, first of all, the cover is heavier. Secondly, somebody had told me, another good friend of mine, that my type, my colors were old-fashioned. So my good friend Cece Crawford, another wonderful teenager, illustrated it. And we tried to make it really updated. And then I said, I've got to do the illustrations. And you've got to know, I'm a creativity person. I'm an idea person. I am not an artist. So the difference is, I have spent hours on these, you know that.
I do.
That's silly doodles. But I think that it pops. I think you can look at a page, get the nudge, the poke. That's all I want to do, is inspire people. So that's where the guy came from.
I do. I really like the doodles. They just add to the mini book, and they're all fantastic. And so you also mentioned on your social medias these new gift bags. What can people expect to find in them?
Well, you know, we're going to sneak them in another video so you can see them. But what I did is I took the mini book, I took a creative journal I have, a 30-day journal, which is sort of that inner creative journey to get back to your passions. I put that in. I put a memo pad, I call it a refrig pad, and it's got the quote, "When the time is right, the details will unfold." So we really like to think of it not only as gift bags and not only the mighty crayon bags, but as inspiration bags.
I love that. And final question, earlier you mentioned feeling a void and filling that void with creativity. So how has creativity changed your life since that time?
So Quinn, that is a great question. And it's a question that I wish I could simmer down to nothing, because creativity gets to your soul. It really grows you. It really gets you so involved. For instance, Quinn just set up this beautiful setup. That's creativity. Quinn has been filming stuff for me. That is creativity. And we have been having a ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a lot of
young, old, who cares? Creativity takes you to a whole new place.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Also, thank you so much for joining me here today to answer some of my questions. You guys should go check out her website at wakeupyourmagic.com to go check out some of her products and mentoring packages. They are all fantastic. And we will see you next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.